And obviously the headphones don't go all the way.
Yeah. Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, so the best thing to do to stay motivated is just keep saying to yourself these little tips. I am here on the journey of my own life and I'm going to progress every way I can. Give yourself these little reminders every single morning, even before class starts. Because then therefore it'll keep yourself going. Because remember this, boredom in the classroom will bring you brilliance later in the future. We all used to think that as well. We don't. Some people don't unfortunately realize this until later down the line. But inshallah, if you can do it at a younger age, then inshallah anything in life that you put your mind to will be possible. Because remember, there's no such thing as impossible. Change the im to I'm possible. How do you like that?
Wow.
Awesome advice.
So what about
Adi had to bring his touch in there quickly.
working
So.
from home and looking at the screen as well, and a target you have to meet? What about the motivation that way?
Just have to look at it this way, regardless of the environment, make the environment come to your advantage. Like say, yeah, everybody's working from home, everybody's either studying from home, everybody's doing this, that and the other from home. Yes, home, yeah, it's good to get out and about and everything. But sometimes just take a little breather in between, as the sister said earlier on as well. So take a little breather in between, make sure you stay hydrated and you stay full, and inshallah anything will be what you put your mind to.
I always find as well, Nimana, sorry, I'm Marine, one of the things that I love doing is indulging in my hobbies. And I know you've got lots of hobbies, especially musical ones and singing ones. So I would encourage you to do more of that, to create those happy hormones to see you throughout the day.
Sounds like a plan. And I think it's about having a regular activity as well, other than your schoolwork or college work. So having that time to yourself, just to play the Daf Numana or sing a nasheed to yourself. I mean, you can sing it to yourself as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a form of self-care.
Yeah.
And also, it's not just Namana, it's all the children or adults who is out there going through this as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're sending a message to all of those college, school kids and everybody else. We're thinking of them as well.
Definitely. So we're going to, Namana, if it's okay, we can carry on with the show now because we haven't got very long. We've only got 10 minutes left and we still have a couple of things we'd like to talk about with Shazia. So thank you very much for calling in and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Take care.
Nimana.
Assalamualaikum. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Adi, for coming in there.
Yeah, super.
Just appeared from out of nowhere.
Yeah, you probably looked outside and went, is it a bird? It's a plane, it's Addy. And he lands on the...
That's it.
Superman.
So
now you revealed my identity to
there's two more
everybody.
things that we need to talk about
Yeah,
with
we've
Shazia before she goes.
Yeah, we have.
So
shall I just finish off with the social prescribing?
Yes, please.
So, yeah, the idea with that is there's been just a clear policy shift with NHS providers. So through their clinical commissioning groups, people are encouraged to go and self-prescribe or social prescribe, go get help. And in 2018, it was reported that about around 60% of UK clinical commissioning groups are estimated to have already commissioned some sort of social prescribing. So the idea is a lot of people were then sent to other services. So I guess it's creating ownership over your health. Okay. Where you want to go, how you want to do it. So there's been a lot now, and in the NHS, I mean, now we've got the pandemic, it's slowed down things a lot more. So in NHS England, there was 1,000 link workers for 2020 and 2021, and they anticipated that the entire population would be able to self-prescribe in 2023. Okay. So instead of getting referrals, you'd be able to prescribe yourself to peer support groups, which is quite empowering. So this nature of self-help is you're helping yourself, but you're being given the directions as well and the signposting alongside it.
Fantastic. So, Pam, International Women's Day. Are you set?
I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you're looking forward to it.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, because we already decided what we're
going
to do.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to?
Yes, absolutely. Personally and also work-wise as well.
What are you doing for International Women's Day?
March the 8th, Self-Help UK have created a series of videos alongside other organisations, including the Women's Centre, Faith Youth Action, Fearless Youth Action and other organisations, actually pledging. The theme for International Women's Day this year is Choose to Challenge. So it's putting your hand up and saying what you choose to challenge as a female and a male. So it's finding allies in all fronts. So there's been I choose to challenge gender violence and so forth. One of the things that I'll be choosing to challenge is hate crime and Islamophobia as a woman. Yeah.
Do you think we should have an International Men's Day?
I think there is, isn't there?
No,
I
I don't know.
I don't think there's
Sound
one.
popped up anywhere, but I thought.
We'll have to do some research for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you got mother. Yeah, I've known
Mother's
one
Day, Father's
is
Day.
Day, but not an International Men
Yeah.
Day.
Every day is Mother's Day. You got to look at it. Every day is
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Every day's Women's Day as well.
Yeah.
He's looking at me, he's giving me
Go. That's what we do.
Or we could do one International Adopted Mother's Day.
Oh. I'm sure there's all these things already out there. We just need to
We
find
just don't know.
I just don't know. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And also UN Anti-Racism Day. When is that?
Yeah, so that's on the 20th of March.
Okay.
So Stand Up Against Racism, Nottingham branch, and also UK-wide are celebrating the UN Anti-Racism Day, well, honouring it. As an organisation, Self-Help UK are pledging their allegiance to UN Anti-Racism Day. So the pledge is that we won't tolerate racism in our organisations and in our community. We won't tolerate anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, gender bias and violence and so forth that are attached to that sort of umbrella. So part of that is we'll be creating our video pledges and circulating them around the organisations that we're working with. So if you want to get involved, by all means.
Sounds good.
I always ask myself this question personally. What is racism? You know, when you look at the word racism, what exactly is it? I don't know if anybody can...
I guess, it's a good one, because things that I think in life need to be deconstructed because we use them so often, especially vocabulary and words.
Yeah.
Right? So I think racism, for me, when I was trying to investigate and understand it, racism is something that's quite institutional. So
Yes.
the idea of institutionalising, so that could run through organisations and so forth that promote that. So what we're saying is we don't want you to stop being racist. We want your organisations, the way you think, the way that services are set out, not to be biased and not to be discriminating.